What is going on, guys? It is Trifecta J here with episode 22 of my Kings MyGM, and we are now into the second round of the playoffs, going to be taking on the Oklahoma City Thunder, who swept their first series of the playoffs 4-0 against the Utah Jazz. They are the #1 overall seed, going 63-19 in the regular season, by far the best team in the NBA. This is going to be a very tough series if we want to win. It'll be very tough to even win a game or two. So this should be a very interesting series. We're about to get underway. Tip-off from round 2. And we are underway as Oklahoma City wins the tip. This is an Oklahoma City team that features two superstars in Kevin Durant, who averaged 34 points in the first round and starts us off with a three-pointer, and Russell Westbrook, who averaged 21 points in the first round. Along our team, we have Jrue Holiday, who gets a nice and one, and DeMarcus Cousins, who both put up 20 points in their first round series. Not only did the Thunder sweep their first round series, they won their games by a combined average of 19.5 points per game. So they just completely dominated the first round, and this should be a very interesting game. We're going to have to get off to a hot start. So far, made our first two shots, a nice corner three from McLemore. Jrue Holiday with the ball, pulls up from the free throw line, and we are now 3 for 3 on the day. A very nice start like I wanted. Stanley Johnson with the ball on the wing, trying to get it down low to DeMarcus Cousins, who goes in and fights through Serge Ibaka for a nice bucket. This is a Thunder team, like I said, dominated the first round, but they did lose a key piece in Steven Adams, who will be out for the year with a torn MCL that he suffered in the first round. So it will be very interesting to see as Kendrick Perkins will take his place. But through the first 5 shots, we made all of them. So a very nice start, and both free throws were good from DeMarcus Cousins on that shot. Jrue Holiday, we still are on fire, up by 7 points. Under 6 minutes left in the first quarter. Russell Westbrook for 3. He pulls up. We went under the screen, and he is able to just knock down that shot. Very easy. Russell Westbrook down low on Jrue Holiday. He goes up and one. Jrue Holiday's first foul. It is now a 2-point lead. But what a reverse layup right there on the alley-oop. Get a second look at that. Stanley Johnson just goes under the basket and lays that up. Just a crazy play. Shot clock winding down. Russell Westbrook pulls up and knocks it down as the shot clock was about to expire. Zach Randolph now has Serge Ibaka on him. He can't handle him, and that is Serge Ibaka's second foul. Not at the end of the first quarter yet. Ray McCallum with the ball fading away. He knocks down the mid-range jumper. A very nice shot to get the lead back up to 5. Robert Covington in the game gets it down to Montrezl Harrell. Into the corner. That's a corner 3, and it is good. 8-point lead for the Sacramento Kings. Russell Westbrook on the break, trying to get inside. Pass to Reggie Jackson, who lays that one up and in. 6-point lead. And this is a Thunder team that had 3 great players, and especially without Steven Adams, it's really just a 3-man team that does not have a lot of depth. The rest of their roster is just sort of not really anything that great. Players like Kendrick Perkins, who's way past his prime. Jeremy Lamb, who just is not that great, hasn't been able to really put his NBA game together after coming to the league with pretty high expectations. However, it is now a 10-point lead. Deep pass up the floor. Reggie Jackson lays that one up and in. It is an 8-point lead. Reggie Jackson, the other guy, he is their backup point guard coming off the bench, but he is very overrated in this game. He is not that great. He can't shoot, he can't defend, and he likes to chuck. So just not my favorite player. However, as the shot clock was about to expire, it is now an 8-point lead after Ben McLemore's 2-pointer. Jrue Holiday with the ball, getting it inside to DeMarcus Cousins, and Serge Ibaka tried to bite on the pass and steal it, but he gambled and it was not effective. Inside, Stanley Johnson just runs to the defender and slams it down with 2 hands. Jeremy Lamb with the ball. Russell Westbrook now down, and what a play for Mitch McGary as Russell Westbrook drove in and got DeMarcus Cousins to come up and then just dumped it off to McGary. On the break, Stanley Johnson with a little fadeaway layup of sorts, sort of a weird shot, but it was good. It is now a 12-point lead, 5 minutes left in the second quarter, and what a move by the third-year player out of Michigan. Actually, I believe he's a second-year player, by Mitch McGary. Nice fadeaway from Jeremy Lamb. Jrue Holiday with the ball into the high post for DeMarcus Cousins. He reverses, goes in through contact from McGary. McGary just cannot handle DeMarcus Cousins down low. Few players in the NBA can. Serge Ibaka, one of the few who probably can Kendrick Perkins a pretty good interior defender, but just does not have the speed anymore to stick with DeMarcus Cousins. A short jumper from Anthony Morrow is good and is a 10-point lead. Zach Randolph with the ball on Serge Ibaka, trying to get inside, and that is a very nice move, a little up and under on a shot fake. It is now a minute left. Harrison's shot is no good. Offensive rebound by Kevin Durant, who puts it back up and in. It is now a 10-point lead. Under 10 seconds left, Kevin Durant with the ball. He puts it up from the free throw line, and that is too much space. You can give him no space. You have to basically suffocate him when you're playing defense against him. But going into halftime with an 8-point lead, if you told me that coming into this game, I would be very happy. Out-rebounded the Thunder by 5 and had 3 more shots. That is definitely nice to see. Russell Westbrook puts up 13 points. Zach Randolph has 6 rebounds. But overall, like I said, a very nice start. We'll have to see if we can continue that success moving into the second half as we are now underway. 8-point lead, Russell Westbrook with the ball. Passes to Jeremy Lamb. As my process in this game, and it really did not end up working out, is I was not going to let Russell Westbrook or Kevin Durant beat us. I was going to make Jeremy Lamb or even Serge Ibaka have to beat us. But Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook both had really good games, so it did not work out very well. However, that is a great shot from Ben McLemore, a deep 3, 14 points on the day. Jeremy Lamb once more. 3 is no good. Offensive rebound though, and Durant shoots it and gets that one in. 7-point lead for the Sacramento Kings. Gets the screen from DeMarcus Cousins, driving in, crossover, and 1. That is Serge Ibaka's 4th foul. That is a huge foul, not even halfway through the 3rd quarter. Inside floater from Kevin Durant can just attack you on offense so many ways. Can shoot, can drive, can do pretty much everything. DeMarcus Cousins though showing you he can shoot from the elbow. A very nice shot from him. Jeremy Lamb, that's a 3, and it is good. That's his 2nd 3 of the game. 7-point lead. Drew Holiday with the ball. He's trying to get it past DeMarcus Cousins. That's a mid-range jumper, and that is a very nice shot. DeMarcus Cousins has really improved his mid-range game since coming into the league. Ibaka gets the pass from Lamb, and he will shoot, and he is another guy who has really gotten so much better at shooting throughout his time inside in the NBA. But that's McLemore. He knocks down his own 3. A lot of good shooters in this game. There's another Kevin Durant. His shot is no good, but a lazy outlet pass and a great heads-up play by Serge Ibaka to get that one and the steal and get it to go. DeMarcus Cousins just pulls up, got Kendrick Perkins going, and then just stopped and pulled up. Jeremy Lamb from the corner, wide open. You can't leave him that wide open. I'm okay with them shooting 3s, but just not that open, especially from the corner. Russell Westbrook fading away from the post, and that is a very nice shot. Drew Holiday with the ball, deep in the post for DeMarcus Cousins. If you let him get that deep, there is no way you will stop him, as that is a great and 1 to get the lead back up to 8 points. And there it is, Serge Ibaka's 5th foul on a sort of weird call on a moving pick, it appeared. But on the break, as that is Andrew Harrison, one of the 2 Harrison twins. Kevin Durant with the ball, working on Montrezl Harrell, and he just backed up a little too far, expecting the drive, and Durant pulled up and knocked down the mid-range jumper. Ray McCallum on the break, trying to get inside. He lays it up with his left hand, and it is good. Swinging the ball around. Andrew Harrison trying to get inside of the lane, working on Tyson Chandler. What a spin move and slam, as that will now take us into the 4th quarter. Stanley Johnson with the ball. Pass to Ray McCallum. He'll pull up. He shoots and scores on the spot up 3. 8-point game. 9 minutes, 20 seconds left. That is a 3 from the UCLA product. And it is now down to a 3-point lead. Back up to 5. Lamb's 3 is no good. But Perkins on the rebound. As this is the problem with this team. We give up a lot of offensive rebounds, which leads to a lot of second chance points. But that's Covington. He is very good. He was a great midseason acquisition. Done a great job as he's really moved in the backup small forward position, replacing DeMarre Carroll and even playing some stretch 4 for us. I really like that signing now. It has looked very good. As Russ is just still going off. He is over 30 points on the day. Zach Randolph with the ball, working on Ibaka, and he just goes to work on one of the best defensive big men in all of the NBA. Drew Holiday with the ball. He goes with a spin move. Floater. It's good. Foul on Russell Westbrook. Lead is now back up to 9 points. We have our backups into the game right now, as we're just trying to get our starters some rest, just get them fresh for the final stretch, especially with Oklahoma City having no depth. It's something that should work out very well. My goodness, what just happened right there? Russell Westbrook just destroyed our team's soul. He just dunked on the world. But a great little give and go from Nick Stauskas and Montrezl Harrell as he gets that shot down. 6-point lead. Kevin Durant pulls up a lot of mid-range jumpers for him today. Not a lot of 3 balls, but it has worked out very well, been very efficient. Another right there, no good. Offensive rebound. Back up and in. 2-point lead as our backups are still in the game. On the fast break, Russell Westbrook, right-handed, one-handed slam. And our starters are now into the game. This game is tied. Might have kept the backups in a little too long as Oklahoma City has come all the way back to tie it up. That was probably a poor decision on my part. We'll have to see how it plays out the rest of the game. Kevin Durant, though, as Zebo tries to get a flopped a little, trying to get a charge call. On the drive, isolation, Serge Ibaka has now fouled out. He fouled DeMarcus Cousins, and he is gone for the rest of the game. Jeremy Lamb. And the pass to Russell Westbrook as Jrue Holiday just got completely lost on defense. A great, DeMarcus Cousins shot just barely missed. And it is now a tied game. Inside and one. McLemore, what are you doing? Oklahoma City now has a 3-point lead. Jrue Holiday with the ball inside. DeMarcus Cousins gets his shot to go. It is now back down to 1-point game. Stanley Johnson defending Durant. And that is just an incredible play. There's no way you can stop that. The rookie has had a lot asked upon him this year, and for most of the year he has stepped it up, but that is a huge dunk from Jrue Holiday. It is a 1-point game, fouling Russell Westbrook. He's a very excellent free throw shooter. His first is good, and the second is good also, so it is a 3-point game, under 20 seconds left. Jrue Holiday with the ball, looking to find someone. He's got McLemore. That's wide open, no good, and that will do it. We would foul one more time. Oklahoma City would make both of them, and we would lose this game as we had a very nice lead. Russell Westbrook puts up 39 points, but a great lead. We kept our backups in too long. Holiday and Cousins only played 28 minutes in the playoffs. That is nowhere near enough, but just a heartbreaking loss. I will see you next time. I hope you did enjoy. Please leave a like if you did. Leave your comments on the game down below. I know I left the backups in too long. That was a huge mistake. But in the next episode, I will sim up to the next elimination game, or the first elimination game. But I hope you did enjoy, because I'm out.